PG, what is up? How is everybody doing today? We are jumping into the last Patreon request of the month, man. So I got a later Patreon that like joined my thing, and he's vocalist of a band called Abominatory. They are blackened grindcore, according to his own description. He is the vocalist, like I said, and he wants me to react to this song called Savor the Flesh. It is only on Bandcamp, and we know Bandcamp's quality is not the best, so I'm going to bear with it and see how it sounds, see how it goes, see, like, grindcore's not my favourite genre in the world, when I'm not going to lie to you. Like, a lot of it is noise, in my opinion, but it depends on what he did, where he went, like, because grindcore is just, like, a heavier deathcore, in a lot of ways, but also not in a lot of ways, like, it depends how you describe it, I guess, man, but still. Let's see. I'm going to break this all the way down to, so, let's go. Alright then, man, let's see where this is going. It's very hard to understand, I'm not even gonna lie. The vocals sound fucking cool though, to be fair. I'm gonna do this as a straight reaction, man, fuck it. I can understand like a lot of vocalists, but this is difficult, man. Like the enunciation is like literally non-existent, but whatever way, man. We'll break it down at the end, man, it'll be fun. Honestly, man, like, there's vocals and then they're just making sounds which are meant to be vocals, you know what I mean? There's no way I can really follow it in order for it to make some kind of fucking sense to me, so. Like, a little bit I can understand, like, I can understand there exists no gods, no judgment, only pain. But mostly it's fucking so hard to understand. His vocals are fucking insane, though. I wish his enunciation was a lot better, man, but whatever. That's kind of part of the whole grindcore shit as well, to be fair. Yeah, that's it. I guess I kind of know where we got to be fair, man. So... Oh, man, that's annoying. When we go back on Bandcamp, it starts again. Okay. But okay, let's go through the first bit, and then we'll keep going through the second bit, man. So, muttering the incantations as I'm wading through the piles of flesh, ripped your heart from your chest. The divine proclamation shall come to pass, screeching in tongue, like, as in, they're just fucking people up, man. There's, like, piles of flesh upon the floor, ripped apart bodies by the looks of it. Somebody's heart was literally ripped from their chest. Running fast, you won't get far. I'll turn you into my food now, spawning mass genocide. Now your doom's running through your mind, like, yeah, your death, your inevitable end is coming. Forcing, maiming, limb protrusion, massive amounts of blood corrosion. Degradation upon the altar, the skeletons are shattered, so they're all like being a sacrifice, basically. I don't know what they're sacrificing to, but they're basically draining the blood from people, man. I'm a vessel for the voices, draining their blood through sacrifice. Suffer through hell, like, yeah. It's like draining their blood and making people suffer, and enjoying that fact by the looks of it. And yeah, the blackened art of slaughter, there exists no gods, no judgment, only pain, man. This is Hellraiser-esque, man, like, you know, with, like, lyrically. Very much, like, in that Hellraiser kind of style, man, but still. Let's get going. Like, I love his vocals, but, like, at the same time, his enunciation annoys the fuck out of me. Honestly, man, it sounds good though, to be fair. I mean, like, musically, it's kind of okay. But I'm ignoring the production because Bandcamp's quality is awful, so I wish there was a Spotify version. It would actually make my life so much easier, but whichever way. Like, listen to these vocals, man, they're fucking ridiculous. Like, the way people can just use their voice like this, it's fucking impressive. And I know how difficult it is because I'm learning to do all this shit too, man. Not to this kind of level, but basics. Anyway. I'm trying to get to death, but I'm not even trying to get to fucking insanity like this, so... Kind of reminds me of a lot of Devilly from places as well. Which is very cool to see as well. Like, you know, the way Kentucky loves to use his voice kind like that too, man. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to listen to it for its sound rather than the fucking lyrics at this point, but sick, actually.
Voodoo wins.
As you fucking do, man. As you do. That's an interesting to say the very fucking least about it, man. I don't even know what the fuck to say about this. I don't think I'm putting lyrics on the screen to this because I don't know where the fuck they're meant to go. I would have to spend like 3 days or some bullshit to try to put lyrics on the screen to this, so you're gonna have to follow for yourselves for a change, but still. Fucking hell. Like, vocally, like, I love his vocals. I hate his enunciation. Musically, it sounds pretty cool, man. The drums don't have much behind them. Don't know whether that's Bandcamp or intentional, but the drums sound like they're on paper. And then everything else is just meant to add heaviness and speed and everything else, so it's quite cool, though. That's kind of what you expect when you don't expect fucking ridiculous solos and shit from fucking grindcore, man, but still. Let's go, let's put it on the last little bit, and then we'll see, man. So savor the flesh, no prayers answered, draining your souls, ingesting power of the ore flows through me. The ore, like a literal, like, rock is flowing through, like the power of like a rock is flowing through. Left me wanting more. Excessive amounts of embludgeonment has left you helpless. This is basically, they've been bludgeoned to death, basically. Your limbs begging to be ripped off, like, I love that metaphor, man, like, begging to be ripped off, like, you know what, it was gonna rip you apart, man, because why the fuck up? Now suck it up. Savoured after death, treading the waste of humankind, draining their blood day by day, cleansing this world of its filth, death, the only way to be absolved, so, like, basically, it's pure fucking serial killer vibes, man, killing for the sake of killing, for the want of blood, the want of wanting to kill, and that's just part of grindcore also. Like, it's not the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life, but it's not bad either, you know what I mean? It's kind of what you expect from grindcore, like, kind of unintelligible with the vocals, and then, like, for me, a lot of grindcore doesn't have a very, like, the music is very simple. Like, it's very much about, like, shock value for the most part. Like, it's very much about craziness with the vocals and about just surprising people in a lot of ways, and I don't know. Like, I've never really fully, like, understood why people only listen to grindcore, if that makes sense, when there's other genres that probably have more substance within it, but that's just my own thoughts and opinions and whatever the fuck else you want to talk about it. I don't hate it though, which is kind of weird, right? Like, I don't hate it, but it's not going onto a playlist anytime soon either. I can appreciate it for what it is, like, because the vocals alone are probably, I would say, probably like 10 plus years to fucking learn how to do it. Like, for me anyway. I don't know about other people, but I know people, like, even like people like Alex Terrible and probably like Will and loads of other people, man, they've spent 5, 10, 15 years and more just perfecting and like training and just practicing and using their voices just randomly in real life, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now to try to improve, and I get it. I see the end goal, and it's a long fucking way away, but I can appreciate the art behind it, man, and even if I don't like the genre as much, I can still see the technique, the passion, that everything else that goes into it, man. But still, I'm fucking rambling right now. Hope you guys enjoyed, man. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one, man. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day.